Hello guys, welcome back. I'm going to show you guys today how to attach the open heart on the inside first, sewing on the inside first. Take your piece, two pieces, and you're going to match them up. You're going to make sure that each bead is lined up. And then once you have them lined up, we're going to start from the bottom portion of the hearts. You could open it up like that. Now the bottom center is lined up, and it's called zipping it up. Take your thread, I have about an arm's length, and you're going to sew through the right side of the heart on the inside and on the left side on the inside. And I'm going to match my threads up just so they're even. So now they're even. So there we have a thread coming out of the right side heart and a thread coming out of the left side heart. And then we're going to start zipping up like we did on the outside. How you take the bead and you crisscross and you just go through in between each bead. So we're going to take a 3mm bead and we're going to crisscross, and we're going to pull, and don't mind it's all out of the shot there. Here we go. So now that's the first one. Now you're going to take your thread and you're going to go through the next bead on the inside. So you go through the next bead on the inside of the right side, same thing on the left side. The first couple of them are a little bit hard. It's a little bit hard to do. Once it's a couple of them together, then it's easier to hold. Right now I'm laying it down just to show you. So now you take your 3mm bead and you're going to crisscross through the opposite side. And now we're going to fill in. When you pull it, it's like a zipper. We're zipping up the bead. So now we're in between the next bead. It's really hard to see. I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you to do. So now you go up the next bead on the inside, and the same thing on the other side. And now you crisscross your 3mm bead. And now the same thing, we're just going to go up the next bead on the inside. And I'm probably going to speed up the video a little bit because there's a lot of beads to go through. I really hope you get the idea of what we're doing. So you take your 3mm bead, you crisscross. It's very repetitive. We're just doing this throughout the whole entire video. It's just going up the next bead and then zipping up with the 3mm bead. And then at one point I'm going to hold it. hope that was helpful. So basically that's what you did. You just sewed on the inside. Now you just fold the two of them, the two pieces together, and now you go ahead and sew on the outside like you did in the other video. If you see the first part, I actually started with sewing on the outside. So this is how you actually do it, from sewing on the inside first, which is actually so much easier. And then you just get your thread in position. Once you're finished with the inside, sewing up or zipping up the inside, you go ahead and you just take the thread and you want to put it in position so that you can start, so you could start doing it on the outside. So you just, you know, go up the next bead but on the side. I'll show you how it's really hard to show you on this video here, but you just want to get your threads, it's because it's on the inside, you want to try to bring the thread up and out through the outside. And I'll show you a closer view. Right now I'm just working the thread on each side. I went out the side beads. See, I went up and through the side, and now you close that heart, and then you just move the thread so that it's ready to zip up. So you're going to go up the next bead on each side, and then you just start zipping up the outside, which is the same exact thing as I showed you in the first video. And now you're in position to start zipping up the outside. And now you just add the 3mm beads through each one. And I hope this video was helpful. If not, just give me, send me a message.